You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports fans, let's talk about track meet killer Karmelo Anthony. As you guys know, next year in June 1st, if I'm not mistaken, he's going on trial for the murder of Austin Metcalf, another track athlete and football player. Now, guys, when it comes to trying to try this case in the media, trying to influence the jury pool, Karmelo Anthony's side, guys, has not shut up. His woke handler, Minister Dominic Alexander, has been trying this case out in public. And by the way, he's not even the attorney. But his job was really to try and smear Austin Metcalf and his family. Yeah. Remember when Jeff Metcalf showed up to that press conference, open to the public, by the way? And then Dominic Alexander went out there and told Jeff Metcalf, man, you being disrespectful to your dead son? Yeah. The man has not shut up. Now, he's actually working on behalf of the Karmelo Anthony family. He is the mouth of Karmelo Anthony. Kind of funny, guys, that Karmelo Anthony has his own attorneys, but yet this guy he seems to be acting like the attorney, even though he's not the attorney. He's just a criminal scumbag that's getting paid. Nothing more. Well, guys, guess what? It seems like we probably won't be hearing from Dominic Alexander again, speaking on behalf of Karmelo Anthony and the family. Because now, guys, the judge now has dropped the hammer. This case is only like, this trial is only like, 9-10 months away, something like that. Yes, the judge now has put in a gag order where both sides must remain silent now on this case. And really, guys, the Metcalf people, are they actually really been talking lately? No, they haven't. It's really been one-sided. Karmelo Anthony and his people. Let's go ahead and get into this. So right over here, guys, America First Watchdogs post update ISD Austin Metcalf murder case. The case involving the tragic stabbing of 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at the Frisco ISD track meet on April 2nd, 2025 has new developments. Karmelo Anthony, 18, charged with first-degree murder, remains on house arrest after his June 2025 indictment. I believe the judge actually has the power to actually reverse that and actually put him back in jail. But I don't know if that's going to happen. The trial is set for June 1st, 2026 in Collin County. Key update. Today, Judge John Roach issued a gag order limiting public comments from attorneys, witnesses, and law enforcement, which may restrict further details until the trial. Additionally, Frisco ISD was subpoenaed for student records from the track meet with a deadline for release today, July 29th, which actually was yesterday. Parents could object, but no outcomes are public due to the gag order. Now look at this here. The Next Generation Action Network, Dominic Alexander's thing on monitoring for fairness. Yeah, because this man really wants to talk. Now, look here. This is the news clip right here. Let's go ahead and watch this, guys. Here we go.
Some new developments tonight as prosecutors prepare for a murder trial for that deadly stabbing at a Frisco High School track meet.
A judge has now issued a gag order saying the publicity could impact the fairness of the trial. Fox 4's Peyton Yeager in our newsroom tonight with those details. Peyton.
Hi, Heather and Steve. This gag order issued now with less than a year until the trial for Karmelo Anthony. Not uncommon for cases with this much media coverage. The gag order says the court finds extensive pre-trial publicity publicity poses a serious risk to the fairness of this upcoming trial next year. This means attorneys with the defense or the prosecution, witnesses, law enforcement officers, courthouse staff, and spokespersons involved in this case are all now prohibited from talking about this case publicly.
You heard that, guys? Spokespersons. Dominic Alexander.
Both families have made prior public statements since a fatal stabbing, so this newly issued gag order also extends to family members. Karmelo Anthony is charged with first-degree murder. Police say Anthony stabbed Austin Metcalf during a dispute at a Frisco track meet in April. We spoke with an attorney not associated with this case.
Well, this just prevents the parties from discussing essentially what their plans are in court, and their impression about anything that they've reviewed in the discovery in the case. And it tries to preserve the parties' right to have a fair trial and for all the evidence to come out in the trial of the case. So a lot of times we see one side or another perhaps leaking information out beforehand. And in this case, if that's done, there could be a consequence for that.
In this gag order, the judge also stated that changing the venue of the trial would be inadequate. Karmelo Anthony is set to go to trial June 1st of 2026 in Collin County. Anthony claimed self-defense to officers on scene. Also, something we are following today. Today was the deadline for Frisco ISD to hand over the personal information of high school witnesses who were inside the Frisco Stadium that April day. The district received a subpoena last week. So today, the same Collin County judge who issued the gag order also issued a blanket protective order of this personal information of high school students. Information like date of birth and addresses of these students will now be private in a secure court file. We will have more of these developments tonight at night. We'll be following it. See you then.
Yeah, so you saw that right there. Karmelo Anthony, pretty much now, his people have to remain silent. Essentially, guys, Dominic Alexander now is fired. He can't say anything because this gag order includes spokespersons. And there's been no one speaking more than him at all. He's been race hustling. He's been race baiting. Now he can't do any of that. And we know, man, that the Next Generation Action Network, they want to speak out a lot. Yeah, that plan was really, I believe, to taint the jury pool. That's really what it was. Maybe they actually want another venue. This thing ain't leaving Collin County. It's staying there. It's staying there. And this is actually good news, man. That the woke handler now, his hands are tied. I don't know why Karmelo Anthony's family hired this guy. I believe he's actually done more damage for Karmelo Anthony. He hasn't helped at all. If you guys see his post over there on X, man, he gets ratioed on everything. I mean, this guy is a lunatic. Now just let everything play out in court. Hey, Karmelo Anthony, if it was self-defense, hey, make your case in court. That's the way it should be. You're innocent until proven guilty, even though, boy, you got a weak self-defense claim. Gonna leave it right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.